Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm gonna do something a little different today. So whoever comes in, hello, please hit the like button. Let's get my page out there. Um, and let me start my commentary right away. I was not gonna come on this morning. Um, I was just gonna kind of wait till tomorrow or Saturday, but I've come to the conclusion that I have to continue to fight whatever I'm going through right now mentally. So I have to push myself to come on here to still be a blessing to myself and also everyone. Hey, Sister Vibe, how are you? Good. It is a good morning. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday, happy birthday, Sister Vibe. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Today is Sister Vibe's birthday. Let's do a big shout out for her 55th. God has made it his business to make sure that you reach your new year. I am thankful for you, Sister Vibe. I know we don't know each other, but I can feel your vibe. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. So many blessings on your birthday. 55 may seem old to other people, but I feel like we're getting seasoned, girl. I'm gonna be 50 this year, so I cannot wait to see what God has for me for the next 50 years. Yes, I'm putting that in the atmosphere. Good morning, Ginger. Good morning, Maritza and chat. I'm just stopping by to show love. Have a great day. I'll be listening at work. Thank you, Boo. You always. I know you always there in spirit, Boo. I don't take nothing personal anymore. I don't take anything personal anymore when I don't, see my usual people here. I learned to overstand that, shit happens. Life is life, and it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm grateful to be in this wave. I'm glad that I can feel that, even though you know people may not see it. I feel it, and it's not for them to see or feel. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I wanted to do something different. Was thinking long, hard on what how I want to take my channel, and pretty much I have been doing some reconstruction within myself. I'm praying more. I'm linking up with like-minded people that just want change, that wants to be different, that's tired of just being their old self. You know what I'm saying? I know we all have work to do. We all got something to work on. So for me to come out here to be transparent, just to keep it real with my life, it brings so much joy and it releases me from a lot of things. So just as much as y'all probably feel I'm a blessing to you, y'all too is a blessing because y'all could choose to go to another channel and listen. But you give a sister a chance to come out here because yes, I'm out of my comfort zone. God has been pressing on me to just come out and speak because I am getting delivered from a lot of things. I'm not perfect. I still got a long way to go. I still got bad habits to drop. But I believe today that when you speak things in existence and set a tone and start um applying it to your life and just walking different each day you wake up, um I believe you're freeing yourself, and I could say I am because a lot of stuff that I have come in contact with, it could have broke me to a point where I will be depressed or physically hurting someone. I see in this season and in this journey of my walk, I'm seeing my growth, regardless of what anybody has to say about Maritza. I'm definitely on an assignment for my life and also for others. So I'm just allowing God to have it His way, And if I have to remove myself from people, places, and things, it's not up to me to be sitting here worried about how people gonna feel if I remove myself. Um, because if the shoe was on the other foot, they will remove themselves too. And it's not saying that I feel anyone is the antichrist, but in this time and age, we have to be real careful who we connect to, who we what energy they give us, whatever. If it ain't right, remove yourself, even if it's family, because we all know family could be your worst enemy. And if you really desire to change, it's just to be around like-minded people that could bring peace, that could bring the best out of you. And I'm just honored to have that in my life today, on YouTube and also off YouTube. Um, yeah, life has been lifing over here. If it's not one thing, it's another. Um, and it started in 2022 when God um, was pulling in my heart to start the changes, because I started to see things in my life not the same. I wasn't excited. I don't be excited of gossiping. I used to. I could be honest, right? We could be transparent. I used to love talking shit about people. But once Marissa started to get to the core of why I enjoyed it, and I started working on it, as far as with the healing, um I knew it was something bigger than the gossip. It was something within me that I was holding on to. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I'm bringing this up, because you read my caption of whatever it says, but I know what it says. I don't know exactly, but today I said, let me set a tone, because I'm tired of coming home um and being in my bathroom taking pills. This is the story of my life now. I don't have little kids anymore. All my kids are adults. So now it's back to Maritza. So I'm doing these things, and I'm just thinking about everything that I'm witnessing right now in my life, with the neighbor, and the mother, and all the stuff that I you know gotta admit that I allow myself to get into, because I fed into it. Um, Today I said, you know what? Let me first send what I borrowed for my pills. Well, I actually didn't borrow them. My friend said you got to take your pills. I could have waited till today, but when you have caring people that genuinely loves you, um, they're gonna send it. They're gonna send it because they love you. And she wasn't expecting it back, but um, I have money coming in, so I could have waited. But since she declined it back, I went ahead and got my pills and started my meds. So now I'm feeling a little better. And now that I got my first retirement check, I was able to repay her back, which she said I didn't have to, but I just felt like it was right. I don't like to take advantage from people. I really don't. And in this season, God is telling me, Maritza, you got to stop denying the blessings that other people want to do with you. I have a hard time receiving. I really do. And um, you know, it's not because I don't need it. I could be in the worst predicament and still would decline. I feel like God has allowed me to still be here. I'm still able to move. I'm still able to alter my bills. I'm still able to get, you know, how you say it, discipline in that area. So I like to kind of thug it out, because I be feeling like it gives me strength. It builds strength in me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't, but God says, listen, if you want me to continue blessing you, you got to allow people to bless you, even if it's in secret. If someone bless you, don't send it back. These are the people that I'm sending your way to bless you, to get you by. I understand your heart, Maritza, but it's okay to receive. So So whenever somebody sends me something, I'm just gonna say thank you, because that's, I don't want to get God mad. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, so this morning, I text my girlfriend. No, well, she texted me and just thanked me for the money, and she said you really didn't have to. And then she sends me a number with a code, which it was the prayer line. I couldn't hear it right then and there because I was in the midst of commute. So I waited to drop off my man, and as soon as he got off, I called to put the pin in. And as I was driving home, I was just listening. And my, oh my, when He wants to show you what you're still holding on to, um, He will allow certain things to surface. And in the midst of listening, there was this young lady that at one point I despised because how she used to make me feel, like an outcast and stuff like that. One of the in crowd girls from back in the days. They, I ain't gonna talk bad. So Lord forgive me. But she used to make me feel uncomfortable, as if she was better than, and she was just a regular chick. So I'm sitting there driving and listening, and she comes on the prayer line and say, "Hello, sister such and such. How are you?" And she began to talk. At that moment, I said, "Look at this B on here faking the funk." God said, What are you holding on to? Do you really know her? Remember, everyone is accountable for their own stuff, and how you treat people is how God gonna look at you. Like, what are you doing? You're bugging. So at that moment, I'm like, I can't keep holding on to this. People change, and and all being real. Back then, I was in such a bad place mentally and spiritually. I had very low self esteem, due to me not having like everybody else had, or I felt ugly. You freaking name it. All that was on me. And at that moment, I said, "This girl really didn't do nothing to you, Maritza. That was you overthinking." And she probably felt like, "Why this girl don't like me?" I just didn't care for her. Hey, real, what's up, boo? But yeah, so I had to check myself, and I'm like, God, forgive me for that, because I am really trying to change, and I don't want to leave this earth holding nothing against anyone. Um, Whether we speak or don't, I have to actually let it go if I want to continue to be blessed in this walk. Excuse me, I'm not perfect. I am cut from a different cross, but believe me, I'm one of a kind. He ain't gonna get no double from me. What me? Hold on. So I just kind of wanted to share that, because all of us, we go through things, and we, with people, and people do things to us that is like really unfair and uncalled for. We are called outside our name, and people don't even know us. Like, give a chance to the person and get to know the person, because what 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 happened is that you miss the blessing of the person. You don't know who God sends your way to drop a jewel that you're gonna need for the next level in your life. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely had to check myself on that. And then after, and when I got my scratch off, I called my friend and we talked. We just talked about everything and what God is doing in our lives. Of course, it couldn't have been too much, but I just thanked her for giving me that number, because I definitely needed to see something and hear a good word in the morning to set my tone for the day. I feel like, I started doing that, and with everything that has been happening for the last year and some change, was to distract me from doing what I had started. So I'm revamping everything. Um, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I'm not, because I really desire for God to use me, I am gonna have to unsubscribe and non-recommend some channels, um, because it's tampering with my spirit. Um, I'm not saying I'm disconnecting from all people, because I give people fair chance, just like I have been giving it. But to protect my peace, I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to do it, and I already have started. So um, if I start feeling a disconnect, I'm gonna have to disconnect in this entirety. And it's for the best for me and for them, because I don't like to see my brothers and sisters tear each other down. If I can't support you and bless you with some encouraging words to keep it pushing, or just to get up and just ignore it, if it's going in deaf ears, then I feel like my purpose in anyone's life is at a halt. Hey, blessings, how you doing? Good morning. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. Although I've been here, I've been sitting and brainstorming and been awfully quiet. Even my man was like, "What's going on with you?" Um, I don't want to do this no more. I don't want to do this back and forth shit anymore. I don't want to. And I'm not talking about I haven't. Oh, I can't even get it out. What's going on? I'm not talking about anyone on YouTube. I'm just talking about in general. I don't want to do it no more. I don't want to be walking around with this bitter heart because someone wants to act like an ass. To protect your peace, you're gonna have to walk away from all the negativity. Yep, I sure am. I sure am. And that's the plans, Jules. Because I can't be justifying everybody's actions if they know what they doing and stuff like that. I can't support that. I can support people changing. I can support that people want to change, and they on their journey, because you know what, in this journey we're all not going to be perfect. We're all going to do and say things that is just not perfect. I'm sorry. um for anyone that feels that once you come to Christ it's just a walk in the park. It is not. It is a day-to-day walk. And even if you can't support them on here, it's still prayer. It doesn't mean that we hate them. We just feel like, to protect our peace, if things are not being reciprocated, why should we waste our time to support someone that does not support you at all, not even coming into your chat. So, and I don't care, but I'm grateful for the handful of people that do come out and share my live, and or just come in to say, hey, good morning. You don't know how my day is going. You don't know how my night went. But by you saying good morning, have an amazing day, that that warms my heart. I'm like, damn, they really took their time to say have a good morning and meant it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm learning a lot. I'm growing even in this season. I've been praying for God to intervene in the situation with this neighbor, and although it may not have seemed like something was working, now that I've got myself sat down, um, I'm starting to look at things in its entirety. You know what I'm saying? I really feel that God allowed this to happen so I can see the things that I still need to work on a little harder. The forgiveness part, to actually letting go and praying for people that cursed me, that has put words on me, or has done anything to hurt me and leave a memory. I have to let go. It's so vital, not only for myself, but for everyone. Life is freaking short. What are you going to tell God? We're going to be all accountable for the things that we did not pay attention to on earth. Like, God is calling all of, it's not by coincidence, that's all of us. have the same mindset of just having peace. You feel what I'm saying? We all unique in our own way. We give something to the YouTube streets. We do. We do. But now it's time. When you start to see things being repetitive and it's just one thing after another, you get tired of that shit. And I'm sorry, I'm like tapped out. I'm fucking tapped out. So tapped out with all the nonsense that's going here and which side you're going to be on. It. I'm on God's side, to be honest. But if you're going to force me to choose where to go, then maybe it's for me to let go of you. Because the only order that I take is from God. I don't fear no man, but I fear God. I care about what he thinks about me. I care about when I do things, how he feels. Man, I don't came to a point that I don't care. Yeah, I don't. If you've been seeing like I'm not gonna sit there and paint myself to be holier than thou, because at some point and still do every now and then I engage in it. I was just heavier in the beginning because the person that I still support. But if they could turn the cheek and still live, why am I stuck holding on to a fence that doesn't belong to me? It's not my beef. I'm not. But if you feel like, I'm supposed to only support you and only you, then there's an issue. A handful of people, well, not even a handful. I can't tell people what to do. It's up to them to turn away from it. And I'm seeing people actually turning away from it. It may not seem like it, but they turn it. And I'm willing to rock with them with that because I'm trying to change too. We could push each other. We could encourage each other. But when you set and stuck and tear the next sister or brother down, I can't fuck with that. I can't. I can't. Let me give myself a treatment. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Hey, riders. Suke, did I speak to you? I'm sorry, boy. I'm over here and just feel like talking. But yeah, like I'm not gonna say I had the worst experience on YouTube, but I really feel like God needs to send a message out, and I feel like just being bold enough to come out here out of my comfort zone to do so. I kind of knew there was gonna be things to distract me, and I just can't do it no more. I can't. I can't. I can't. I'm almost going to be 50, and you got um young adults trying to tell people where to go, who to support, get mad because you want to continue to support someone that you don't have beef with, and then give you no choice but to choose. I ain't with. I listen. If you want my support, I am fair. I don't. I don't get into people's beef. The only time that I will remove myself from anybody's presence and on this YouTube is if I feel in my spirit that you're not gonna work well with me. We're not compatible at all. Um, and that's just that. You know what I'm saying? And if I get with of someone feeling a certain way, I won't even be mad because I'm a dope ass person. I'm a good friend and I'm loyal to the soil until I have to show you otherwise. If I feel like my loyalty is not gonna do nothing for you, I'm just gonna bounce. I'm not gonna get taken advantage from anyone else because I'm kind and I'm a dope ass chick. I'm just gonna say it. I support in real time, whether it's to hit, whether it's to stay 10 minutes to listen, because I am subscribed to a lot of people, to show love, to show your presence, to say, hey, what's up? That goes a long way. You don't know whose spirit you're lifting up just by saying hello. That's what I was trying to say. But it is what it is. I ain't got no beef with nobody. I'm just revamping everything. So that way, when I am fully past all this, I'll be able to come on and be free. And be free to be me and be free to support whoever the hell I want to support. And that's just that. Everybody's not negative. Everybody's not negative. Sometimes people have to stand up for themselves and speak their shit. And with that, hey, do you. But when you literally coming on, pressing that button to tear another sister down, shit amazes me. And it be the people that is worst off that be talking shit. That's what I don't get. But it is what it is. It ain't me. I don't give a damn who says what about Maritza. I don't care who stays. I don't care who goes. I feel like who's gonna gravitate to you is the ones that meant to gravitate to you. Thank you, Jules. Uh, and that's just what it is. I'm here to show love, to spread love, give words of encouragement because we all need it from time to time, and just to say hey. You know what I'm saying? You're not alone, sister. We all are struggling with something. You're not alone, brother. We're all struggling with something. I ain't here to judge no damn body. I'm just trying to fix Maritza, and that's it, and that's all. And if I have to remove and allow God to put what I need in my life, then it just is what it is. Lord, have it your way. If you want to take these cigarettes away from me, Lord, do whatever you gotta do. Except just keep me around, don't get me sick. And when you ask the Lord to remove something from you, you gotta make it plain. So I don't want him to take me out, but I want him to take all the desires that I have right now. He's gonna remove them. My opinion, you support a lot of people in these streets and they don't show you the same. And that's wrong. It's fine. You know why? Because it shows me spills who really fucks with me. You know what I'm saying? So when I see you, when I see blessings, when I see riders and my main people talk with love, I'm excited. I don't want I don't want quantity. Quantity don't help me at all grow, but it's the quality of supporters, and y'all bring that. So whoever don't come and support, that's on them. I see it. Believe me, trust me when I tell you I see it, and they are on the list. I just try to give people fair chances, and then when it's not being shown, I'm not gonna feel no way. It is what it is. You show me who you are, I believe you. So I move around. It is what it is. Whether it takes me 1,800 years to get to 1,000. I'm in God's will. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to Sister Love. I'm meeting some beautiful people. Beautiful. And the truth is, Sister Jules, is that we're gonna have to see these things to so that we know who really fucks with us in real time. You know what I'm saying? Let me get my charger out. So when it does that in the beginning, it did bother me. I'm gonna admit to that because I am loyal to the soil. I try not to be messy. I try not to, but every now and then I get the itchies, and I say it. But I can, you know what? Lessons that I had to learn. Hold on. Lessons that I had to learn from me putting myself in something. Uh, Definitely was learned. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to be different. I know, Jules. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I gotta be okay with it because then I start thinking like f these. I'll be throwing them f bombs, but it is what it is. And I don't care. I really don't. I really don't. And I'm not gonna turn to being negative just to get people to come in and join my lives and stuff because then I'll be defeating the purpose of my walk. So, I'm learning. And it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. They might find me boring, sis, but it's okay. I have the right people that is supporting me. You know what I'm saying? Even if they don't come in the chat every day, I know they are. I don't like that is what's done to me as well. I had to walk away with any hard feelings. Yeah, it sucks, especially when you know when you're getting to know a person's personality. You know what I'm saying? Um, and again, what you see is what you get. I don't know how to be nobody but Maritza. I allow people to uh, put labels on me, and I was like, well, let me start being it now. I've been walking love. I love people, uh, and that's just it. It is what it is. Blessings and factors. I also get criticized for me sharing certain people's channel. Messy folks love to be messy, but you gotta stop right in their tracks. That's right. Blessings. We support who we want to support. That's that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can dictate to us where to go. We have to make that decision. Hey, riders, blessings to you too, my love. So let's continue because if these things are meant to distract us, but just to bring awareness to us that who really messes with us and who don't. When you start doing a them on them in regards of removing yourself, they will understand. And you still pray for them, you know, because they know not what they do, even though these people are grown on this internet. But it is what it is. I gotta be responsible on how I receive it and what I do with it. And all I could do is just to support the ones that support me. We could agree to disagree. We could talk about it like grown adults, and we could move on. None of that messy shit, breaking people down. I'm not fucking with it. That shit is draining. And I'm telling you, I'm disconnected. And if anybody want to know about Gemini, once the interest is gone, you might as well just don't even waste your time. You might as well just don't waste your time because I get bored easily. I need to be aroused, and I don't mean that in a sexual way. I need to be aroused, broaden my horizons. Show me something that I never was shown. I already know how to gossip. I already know how to tear a person down. I don't want to do that shit no more. So it's the re-ramping season. I ain't got time to waste. Like I said, I'm gonna be 50. I ain't promised tomorrow. I ain't even promised to reach 50, but I am. So I have to do these things for me and for me only. And the timing, I'm listening, Lord. Whenever you tell me let go, I'm letting go. And I've been doing just that. I love having a diverse community on my channel. Yeah, I wanna broaden my horizon. Show me some things that I don't know about. Teach me something. Teach me how to Dougie. Teach me some new words other than the F bomb. You know what I'm saying? Teach me something. Well, I'm already a little half retarded. No, I'm just kidding. And the whole point is I'm trying to make is I already know how to tear people down. I'm starting to disconnect because God, is showing me the things, the layers that I have to peel off. With my past trauma, I finally uh, uh, had submitted to go seek some counseling because I do still have a little bit of, my past trauma on me. Although I'm past it, I still got the residue of it. So it's time for me to get outside of my way and receive treatment that I need. You know what I mean? So that's a big step for me because you have so many people talking about, oh, this is the mental sector. People, when they say that, you could distract someone from getting actual help. When people say that, you make people feel like they crazy. Fuck that. For I need the help. I need the help. I need the help. Yes, I need to continue healing. I need to talk to somebody that don't know me, that's getting paid. I don't care if they get paid to listen to me. At least I could dump it and go home with a jewel that's dropped on me. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm at in my recovery. I'm desire to heal, and I have to and I have to heal in its entirety. That means me stopping certain things too, and that's just that. But support for me goes a long way. I am paying attention. I know who messes with Maritza. I know who supports my vision for my channel, and those are the ones that I continue to support. And that's some real shit. That's some real shit. I'm taking some badges back. 'Cause I feel like although it's not a lot of money a month, if you're not supporting me, why the hell should support you? Bump that. Bump that. But anyway, let me see what y'all talking about. I love the way your channel is going. Blessings. Yeah, blessings is dope. Bless that's my chica. My sister from another mister. I always enjoyed her. You have so much wisdom, sis. Um, and your energy is dope. It's really dope. Um, we've been acquaintance for shit since 2022, 21. I remember we had when that COVID was announced. It was 2020, right? Because I remember being on YouTube around that time. You know, time going so damn fast. I can't even keep up with me. Shit, I almost said I was 25. The less engaged in the foolishness, the more people will gravitate to me in a good way. Yeah, you got something good going on your Jules. We going to hold them more. It's you know what I like the most is that everybody it's like it's like we're hanging out from a distance. You know what I'm saying? It's just different. It's like we're in the presence of each other, but we're really not. And then we make fun of it. Like, life is already freaking serious. Why not have fun? It's like the wind down with Sister Jules, the hole in the wall. The wind down hole in the wall. That's when you feel safe and you're able just to let loose and just enjoy and have fun. But I do appreciate y'all. Riders too. Riders has a good channel where she discuss about certain things. We could all use information. Just because time goes doesn't mean there's another predator out there or anything like that. It's just it is what it is. So it's good. Let's support each other. And gotta make some folk. Okay, boo boo. I'm getting ready to channel out. So I'm gonna say a quick prayer to end my commentary. I just want to come on here and just give words of encouragement and pretty much just put my foot down on certain things. Things are gonna change for me and how I do things. And it's based on other people and how they treat me. And that's that. Hey Nitty, I was gonna call you, but my sister in Christ sent me a number and I spent the ride going home on prayer line. Okay, so I will be calling you soon at work listening. All right, well you can't you still on break? Or did you take a break? Right? I love to be happy and I love seeing people be happy. Life is definitely too short. Yeah, like so you feel my vibes, it says, right? I just want everybody to be happy. I like to see people winning, even if it's not me, because I know when it's my time, when my winning season come, I want you to be genuinely happy for me, not with envious spirit. You know what I mean? So I like to see people grow, and a lot of people misinterpret it as an ass kisser, but I'm really not. I just support who I support, and if I feel a person is not matching my fly, then I remove myself. But what I've learned that people take offense to it without asking what was the issue. I'll tell you what the issue was. It ain't no issue. It's just where I'm going. and away, and that means away from the bullshit because I can't. I don't have that spirit to be tearing nobody down or making people feel less than. You don't know what a person is going through behind these YouTube walls. People are going through real life shit. I was one of them. But I would come on here fighting through my emotions because I knew that I was going to get past it. There's people out there that don't know they're going to get past it. You know what I'm saying? They probably want to unalive their stuff. You don't know what people are going through mentally. And it's not right. It's just not right. Not all break. You're right, though. Time to grow out of this mess over here. I'm about done too. Yeah, unfortunately, uh, I don't want to feel like I'm giving up on this side, but I will disconnect from certain channels in order for me to be rerouted into the area that God needs me to be in. And I've been meeting new people. I've been networking with other people that's not engaging in that. They're speaking some real life stuff, and that's how I'm growing. Just connecting and networking. Hey, real spills. Lydia speaking to everyone. Today is Sister Vibe's birthday, so send a big shout out to Sister Vibe. She is loyal to the soil, and she supports everybody. So we have to definitely give her a big shout out. And bless her in her new year. Um, do you have a Cash App, Sister Vibe? Are you here? Let me know so I can send you a gift. Yes, yes. I should have been asked that. A whole vibe. My son's birthday's today. Oh, happy birthday, Nitty's son. Happy birthday to y'all. Happy birthday to I can't do it today. I don't know what's in that prednisone, but it's bringing all the phlegm off my chest. I'm not wheezing as much. Oh, thank God for that. But it's all right. It's my Friday. I'm gonna sleep in tomorrow. Maybe not. My daughters will be on the 5th, and my other son. Girl, you was doing it at the same time. Y'all, you just sitting there like baby number one, baby number two, baby number. Oh, you had it all in February. Jesus Christ. When your daughters to so what is your other sons? You got a Aquarius and a Pisces. Great match. But anyway, I'm about to tap out because I do need to get some rest before I gotta head out and head out these doors. So, Father God, I just want to thank you. Thank you for the renewal of my mind. Thank you for showing me things that need to be shown. Father God, I ask you today to continue to keep a hedge of protection, not only over my head, but everyone under the size of my voice. Father God, bless the people that curse me and bless the people that love me. Either way, just do the blessing. So, Father God, we just want to thank you for your grace and mercy. Thank you for your forgiveness, and thank you for your never ending love. In Jesus' name, Amen. So be blessed, please. Stay positive. Um, don't get distracted. Pick and choose your battles wisely. That was the word for the day for me. Everything don't need a response. So if you feel like you're under attack for some reason, uh, saying nothing is best. Is best. It'll save you time. It'll save you energy, and it'll save you just the stress. Okay, guys. So be blessed, and we'll be talking soon. Peace out.